Linus, did your trip to the Intel Dev Center give you any ideas for testing methods or methodologies for the lab?
Oh my God. I mean, there's so much stuff there that's just beyond what we could afford to buy, even if we wanted to. I mean, it's not like we're gonna. Man, did you watch
Even
the?
Linus's blank check isn't that blank, my dudes.
Yeah, man, my blank check, it's not long enough, to fit
Yeah,
that many
yeah,
zeros.
yeah.
It's a blank short check, okay?
Yeah.
And cash is a little tight right now. Over the next sort of 12 to 24 months, my belief is that through Screwdriver, Backpack, some of the other launches we have coming, LTT Store is really intended to fund a lot of the lab equipment we're going to need. And then my goal, just to give you guys some idea of how I expect the business model to work, is I don't really expect to make back the equipment, if that makes sense. What I need lab to be is self-sufficient on like a month-to-month basis. So through the site, through any like channels, any additional YouTube channels that we spin up around lab content or anything like that, I need it to be break even, to cover its own payroll and its own monthly mortgage or rent, right? But the equipment, the goal is that we make enough on LTT Store that we can afford those big outlays, right? And get labs to the point where it's set up enough that it can coast. That's the goal. LTTstore.com, it's been great. It's been one of the biggest success stories for us ever, but we're not going to be able to afford a Lada. Luke, did you watch those videos?
I watched some of them. A Lada to me is a Russian car.
Okay,
So
well, there's a cooler Lada. Okay. So I believe it's the Lada is the one that allows Intel to fire a laser at a silicon die and actually change the properties so that they can test what redesigning the chip and remanufacturing it would do. It's utterly incredible.
Okay.
I didn't even think technology like that existed, but it does, and Intel has it in their testing facility. Like, I'll never have anything like that. I mean, even the way that they have heated and chilled water plumbed throughout the building and then running to all the test benches. So you just turn on a tap and then you have a controller there that gives you the exact temperature of water you want to test. Like, it's not the kind of thing that is likely for us to be able to do. But we are...
Pretty sweet, though.
It's pretty sweet. But I guess
saw that part.
There was some inspiration. Like, I thought it was really cool the way they had their test benches in drawers. Like, I could see us maybe implementing something like that. It'd be the IKEA version of it. but
well,
definitely
a lot of their test benches looked like and so I'm pretty sure I watched the whole thing. I'm just not remembering names and stuff. A lot of their test benches looked like just like open bench table style configurations.
Yeah, for sure.
And a lot of their like racks and stuff just looked like extrusion. I think we could get that type of stuff, but some of the machines and things that they had, like you were saying, that like, oh, we could just set the temperature of the water to be whatever we want and stuff like that, without having the loops getting all screwed up and yada yada yada. Like that's some pretty advanced stuff. But yeah, I think the benches and having them slide out and stuff, there's easy ways to do that. We could do that for sure.
Thanks for watching, and thanks to DreamHost for sponsoring this week's clips. DreamHost offers premium WordPress websites and hosting at affordable prices with free, award-winning 24/7 customer support. Check out DreamHost's current deals using the link below.